Welcome back, history buffs. In this video, we will delve into the fascinating world of the Vikings, exploring their myths, origins, society, and lasting legacy. Get ready for an epic journey through history. The image of a Viking often conjures up a caricature, a hulking warrior with a horned helmet wreaking havoc with axe and sword. This popular image, while exciting, is largely inaccurate. Vikings were indeed fierce warriors, but they were also skilled craftsmen, traders, explorers, and settlers. Their story is one of complex cultural interaction marked by both violence and peaceful exchange. To understand the Vikings, we must move beyond the simplistic stereotypes and unearth the reality of their multifaceted history. Their sagas, archaeological remains, and cultural echoes across the globe whisper tales far richer than mere plunder and violence. The Viking Age, spanning roughly from the late 8th to the mid-11th centuries AD, witnessed the emergence of these remarkable seafarers from Scandinavia. This region, encompassing present-day Denmark, Norway, and Sweden, provided a challenging yet formative environment. Its rugged landscape, carved by glaciers and fjords, fostered a close relationship with the sea. The Vikings, driven by a combination of factors including population pressure, political ambition, and a thirst for wealth and new lands, took to the seas in their iconic longships. These vessels, swift and maneuverable, became symbols of their maritime prowess, enabling them to navigate rivers, coastlines, and open oceans with remarkable skill. Viking society was remarkably egalitarian for its time. Social mobility was possible through personal achievement in areas like warfare, trade, or craftsmanship. Family and kinship ties were paramount, forming the bedrock of their social structure. Daily life was often harsh, dictated by the rhythms of the seasons and the demands of subsistence farming, fishing, and animal husbandry. Yet, amidst the struggle for survival, Vikings cultivated a rich culture. They were skilled artisans, crafting intricate jewelry, weaponry, and tools. Their mythology, populated by gods like Odin, Thor, and Freya, reflected their close connection to nature and their belief in fate and destiny. The Vikings are widely known for their raids, which initially targeted wealthy monasteries. These monasteries were often isolated and poorly defended, making them easy targets for the Viking warriors. The monks who lived in these monasteries were often unprepared for the ferocity of the Viking attacks. The Vikings would arrive swiftly, using their longships to navigate the coastal waters and rivers, allowing them to strike with little warning, and coastal settlements. Driven by a desire for plunder, the Vikings would take anything of value, including gold, silver, and other precious items. They were also known to capture people, taking them as slaves to be sold in various markets. The fear of Viking raids spread quickly, and many coastal communities lived in constant fear of the next attack. And slaves, their attacks could be swift and brutal. However, it is crucial to remember that raiding was only one aspect of their maritime activities. Vikings were also astute traders, establishing extensive trade networks that spanned vast distances. They traded in goods such as furs, which were highly prized in many parts of Europe. The Vikings' ability to navigate and travel long distances allowed them to establish trade routes that connected Scandinavia with many other parts of the world: timber, honey, and slaves. These goods were exchanged for items that were not readily available in Scandinavia, such as spices, silk, and other luxury items. The Vikings' trading activities were not limited to Europe. They also traded with the Byzantine Empire and the Islamic world, bringing back exotic goods that were highly valued in their homeland, and luxury items from the East, connecting Scandinavia with the Byzantine Empire, the Islamic world, and beyond. Their economic activities, driven by both raiding and trade, had a profound impact on the development of medieval Europe. The wealth they accumulated through these activities allowed them to build impressive settlements and fortifications, some of which still stand today. The legacy of the Vikings is a testament to their dual prowess in both raiding and trading, shaping the course of history in ways that are still felt to this day. Section 5. Far-flung voyages, exploration and settlement. The Vikings were intrepid explorers, venturing far beyond their Scandinavian homelands. Driven by a thirst for adventure, wealth and new lands, they sailed across the North Atlantic, reaching Iceland, Greenland and even North America. Their settlements in these new lands, such as Lance Oaks Meadows in Newfoundland, stand as testaments to their seafaring skills and their ability to adapt to challenging environments. Their voyages of exploration expanded the geographical horizons of the medieval world and left an indelible mark on the history and cultures of the lands they encountered. Section 6. A force of change, Viking impact on history. The Viking Age marked a period of significant change in Europe and beyond. From the late 8th century to the early 11th century, the Vikings embarked on expeditions that would leave an indelible mark on history. Their seafaring prowess allowed them to traverse vast distances, reaching as far as North America, the Middle East, and even the heart of Russia. These journeys were not just about conquest and plunder, they were also about exploration and discovery. Their raids, while disruptive, also exposed vulnerabilities in existing political structures and contributed to the rise of new feudal systems. The fear and chaos they instilled often led to the fortification of towns and the development of more organized military defenses. This period of upheaval forced many regions to adapt and evolve, laying the groundwork for the medieval societies that would follow. Their trade networks facilitated cultural exchange and introduced new ideas, goods and technologies to different parts of the world. The Vikings were not just warriors, they were also traders and merchants. They established trade routes that connected the East and West, bringing silk, spices and other exotic goods to Europe. This exchange of goods also led to an exchange of knowledge, influencing art, literature and science. Their settlements in places like Iceland, Greenland and the British Isles led to the establishment of new communities and contributed to the development of unique cultural identities. These settlements became melting pots of different cultures where Norse traditions blended with local customs. The impact of these communities can still be seen today in the languages, place names and cultural practices of these regions. The Vikings, through their multifaceted interactions, left an enduring legacy that continues to shape our understanding of the medieval world. Their influence is evident in the archaeological finds, historical records and even in modern popular culture. From the sagas and myths that have been passed down through generations to the festivals that celebrate Viking heritage, their impact is undeniable. The Viking Age was a time of transformation, and its echoes can still be felt in our world today. Section 7. Enduring impressions. The Viking legacy today. The Vikings continue to captivate our imaginations today. Their sagas passed down through generations provide glimpses into their beliefs, values, and way of life. Archaeological discoveries continue to unearth new insights into their material culture and societal practices. Their influence can be seen in place names, language, and cultural traditions across the globe. From the rugged landscapes of Scandinavia to the shores of North America, the echoes of the Viking Age resonate through time, reminding us of their enduring impact on our world. Section 8. More than conquerors. The complexity of Viking influence. It is essential to avoid simplistic interpretations of the Vikings as solely ruthless raiders. Their story is one of adaptation, interaction, and cultural exchange. They were farmers, fishermen, and craftsmen, as well as warriors and explorers. Their religious beliefs were complex, blending pagan traditions with elements of Christianity as they interacted with other cultures. Their legal systems, such as the Icelandic Althing, demonstrate their capacity for social organization and governance. Recognizing the multifaceted nature of Viking society allows for a more nuanced and accurate understanding of their place in history. Section 9. Conclusion. The enduring allure of the Vikings. The Vikings, with their seafaring prowess, their complex society, and their far-reaching impact, continue to fascinate and inspire. These Norse explorers, traders, and warriors from the late 8th to early 11th century left an indelible mark on the world. Their longships, capable of navigating both open seas and shallow rivers, allowed them to travel vast distances, from the icy shores of Greenland to the bustling markets of Constantinople. Their story is a reminder that history is rarely black and white. It is a tapestry woven from threads of exploration, conflict, trade, and cultural exchange. The Vikings were not just raiders and pillagers, they were also settlers, farmers and merchants who established trade routes that connected disparate parts of the world. Their sagas and runestones tell tales of heroism, adventure, and the human condition, offering us a window into their beliefs, values, and way of life. These stories, passed down through generations, continue to captivate our imagination and provide valuable insights into the Viking Age. As we delve deeper into their world, we uncover a past that is both familiar and strange, challenging our preconceptions and enriching our understanding of the forces that have shaped our world. The Vikings' interactions with other cultures, whether through trade, warfare, or alliances, played a significant role in the development of medieval Europe. Archaeological discoveries continue to shed light on their daily lives, revealing a society that was complex, innovative, and adaptable. From their intricate jewelry and weaponry to their advanced shipbuilding techniques, the Vikings were master craftsmen whose skills were highly regarded. The reconstructed longhouses and artifacts displayed in museums around the world allow us to step back in time and experience a slice of Viking life. These tangible connections to the past help us appreciate the ingenuity and resilience of these remarkable people. The Vikings, in their voyages, their struggles, and their triumphs, offer us a glimpse into the human story, a story of resilience, adaptability, and the enduring quest to explore the unknown. Their legacy is a testament to the human spirit's capacity to overcome challenges and seek out new horizons. Today, the enduring allure of the Vikings continues to inspire and captivate us. Their adventurous spirit, their cultural contributions, and their impact on history remind us of the interconnectedness of our world and the shared human desire to explore, innovate, and thrive. As we reflect on their legacy, we are reminded that the story of the Vikings is not just a tale of the past, but a continuing narrative that resonates with our own journey through time. The enduring allure of the Vikings lies in their ability to transcend time, offering us lessons in resilience, adaptability, and the unending quest to explore the unknown.